Well, hey there, and welcome back to episode number 25 of our Let's Play series. Belmathuin here. Today we're finally going to do it. I've talked about it the last couple episodes. I've hinted, I've moaned and groaned about not having sea lanterns. So I decided to fly around and find one. I've just built a little hut on an island. And there she is. That there is going to get us all the experience, all the sea lanterns, all the everything we need. And we're going to need a couple of things for this. Now, as you probably noticed, I'm not wearing my elytra. I'm not going in there without my chest piece. Let's grab... Well, I guess before we do anything else, I went to our wither skeleton farm, and yes, that's the reason that we built it so early in the season, so that we can make beacons and leave them at our work job sites all around this world, because we got so much more to build. So even if I get the mining fatigue debuff, we'll still be okay because we can go wait it out, and we're gonna have regeneration. We're gonna have a little bit of resistance. All right, so where's the middle gonna be? That looks good. So we're gonna go out 3, 4 that way. 1, 2, 3. How am I not getting shot at? I'm not knocking it. You know, I will take it. But I must just be blocking sight of you or something. Line of sight. And I had to go and say something, didn't I? Come here. There we go. First guardian of the season. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Now I know we're going to have to tear this down after we defeat the farm. But it's going to make defeating the farm a whole lot easier. Believe it or not, the iron blocks for this, almost all of them came just from the iron farm they had built up during the course of our last couple of episodes of building. Now this is far from my first guardian temple, or guardian monument. I'm so hoping that there's some sort of sponge room in here. The last couple I've done, I got really lucky and had like 3 or 4 sponge rooms. But something tells me that just because I'm recording this, I'm not going to get that lucky this time. Alright, maybe we even give ourselves some strength, because we do have 2 beacons. So there's one. And let's see, it's centered around there. We'll go one this way. Not that it really matters, but now, if you're wondering what I'm doing, all I'm doing is building the beacon out one more, so that the second beacon is going to be pulling, you know, from the new blocks we placed, as well as from like that row, that row, that row, and that row of this beacon, which is super helpful. All right, let's break one of these up. Let's go for maybe resistance 2. And I will do strength 1 and regeneration. That's probably an even wash. Which one of those is better? Which combination of those is better? But that's just kind of what I'm going with on a whim. Now this could have been a really nice place for our base, and we may build up something here later on. Because let's get some sleep so we stop the spawns first. If I'm not mistaken, the Guardian spawns are actually a completely separate mob cap from the rest of the mobs. So the fact that there's all those Guardians down there shouldn't stop, probably won't stop a whole bunch of creepers from spawning behind us. But this is a really nice little cove. We got a little inlet completely surrounding this island. And I believe there's a nice river back there. Oh, yeah, I'm not wearing my elytra anymore. But yeah, this could have been a nice place to build. Base in a mega taiga with a line of sight right on a Guardian Temple. But I really wanted the coral. If it weren't for the coral, we probably would have built here. Because I did actually come across this temple on my way to our current base. I came a little too far north. Because this is back towards spawn and north of spawn. So on the way from spawn to our new base, I kept going north and I went a little too far. Ran into this. And then I turned east. Still got a half a cup of Tim Hortons. For those of you that live too far south to enjoy Tim Hortons, I'm sorry. Dunkin' Donuts just is not the same. In our little town, we have a Dunkin' Donuts and we have a Tim Hortons. Now, when I go into work at 8 a.m., you can't get into Tim Hortons. It's so packed. Like, you could wind up being late for work on any given day if you try to get Tim Hortons unless you leave the house early. But then, after I go to Tim Hortons, I drive past the Dunkin' Donuts on the way to work. The parking lot's empty. Like, you can't, like you have to wonder if they're even open. So I don't know if Dunkin' Donuts is doing something different down south or if it's because there are no Tim Hortons, but I've heard. I've yet to find a Dunkin' Donuts that makes stuff as good as the Timmy Ho's around our area. Let's see, do we got a project box? Sure, we'll use that one. Alright, we're going to need some doors to breathe with. We got some conduits. We're going to stick them in. We're going to use slime blocks, because if you didn't know, with mining fatigue, you can still do slime blocks. You can still punch slime blocks. It's just one punch, they're broken. And let's grab ourselves a little bit more redstone. Well, actually, you know what? That's probably enough. Yeah, I forgot that the slime blocks are going to get surrounded by, or the redstone's going to get surrounded by the slime blocks. So let's go, I guess let's go give this a try. We'll bring some, I brought a whole bunch of dirt. Uh-oh. Did I forget something? No, I didn't. Okay. I've got some supplies over with us to build some sort of a water elevator guardian farm. But I guess first things first, let's get in that thing. Let's get our conduits out. Ideally, we're gonna be able to charge in and find a room, place down a slime block. Where's the entrance? Right there. Yeah, if we place down a slime block. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Alright, so that's too big. That's too big as well. There's... Oh, hello. This one's set up a little weird. Where can I set this up that's going to work well? I suppose we'll just try this. And then punch. Okay, that activated. Let's see what kind. I think that's a full. That might be a full beacon. Okay, or a full conduit. Okay, good, good, good. Well, let's stick that back up there and get some stairs. Or some spruce doors. Because even though we won't need them to breathe now, we will need them for line of sight. Wow, all the guardians seem to have spawned outside. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Wow, this is a maze. Yeah, let's just blow our way in. Oh, maybe not. Hey. You know what? We're going to do a little bit of that action. Alright. I know we want to go up, and we want to go this way from the door. That might be a sponge room right there. They usually have a wall like that. Huh. So we know we want to head in this direction. No, we want to head this way. So we can find the door. Yeah, the being able to swim while doing this is so nice. Okay, there's a spot to go up. We want to... Alright, we might have a couple sponge rooms, because these walls usually, in my experience anyway, dictate that there's some sort of... Oh, there you are. That there's some sort of sponge room. And... Alright. There we go. Ooh, guardian head. I'll take it. Alright, so which way did we come in? I think we came from this way. Yep, there's the main door. So now we want to go... Let's try up here. No, that's a dead end. Maybe this way? It is entirely possible that there is no open access to it. This is not designed to be a guaranteed... Let's see if we can get down here. It's not designed to guarantee that there's any sort of direct path to these guys. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to stick that and that. And there. We're going to go like that and that. Run, run, run! There we go. That actually didn't destroy as much as I thought it was going to. There we go. Oh. See, the reason that I wanted that regen... Oh, by the way, if you can stay up close to them like that, then sometimes they will just spend the entire time running. Like that. Alright, so we've got... Alright, so we need to find the center room up top, like right underneath the beacon. We might just swim up to the beacon and use some dynamite. Because I'm kind of wasting my time killing these little guys at this point. Alright. So this is where I blew the hole. Which means... There we go. And there's the main door. And there's so many bad guys there. Run! Whew. Yeah, if that many beams hit me at once, it wouldn't matter what I did. Uh-oh. Okay, so there he is. Let's go there, there, and there. A little bit of that action. And we're just going to swim around a pillar so they can't hit us. Oh god, that resistance really helping. I'm so glad I took the hour I think it took to get those 2 beacons from our guardian or from our wither farm. Probably would have been more exciting without them, but I'd rather not die. My goal here is a farm, not imminent death. Alright, can I get on there? Yes, I can. So out of those 3, I only got 1 guardian head? I would have figured that the rates on that would have been higher. Oh, we'll take our sponge block back. Or, I mean, our slime block back. We did lose 4 in that process, but what do we got left? 1:43. Huh. So maybe I cut and come back to you in 2 minutes. Alright, we'll see you then. Alright, and we're back. Let's see. I believe the only thing really left to do, I won't even worry that it's nighttime. The only thing we got left to do is we need to find some sponges. If we're going to do any kind of water clearing at all, the best way is going to be with sponges. And we still got to find out if there's a sponge room. And I know for a fact we're going to be at least draining the water from the inside of this temple. I haven't decided yet if we're going to go full bore and... Oh, that's outside. I don't know if we're going to go full bore and... you know, like drain the entire perimeter. I've done that a bunch of times already. And I really don't relish the idea of doing it again. Now, I know we saw potential. Okay, so that's... So this should lead to the outside. Yep. And, no. You... Go over there. Okay, so we're not seeing any yet. There's the walls that might have it. No. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So far, no luck. But let's try this one. I mean, I don't know if it's always an indication. Like, I don't know if yeah, that goes outside. In my experience, I've always found the rooms with this kind of border. So one of these has got to have some sponges. At least we can hope. So that's outside. And then this is the front fork. Okay, so that's the front fork. We need to go back this way. Now we're heading towards the back. Right? Yeah, that is the back. Sometimes the easiest way really is to just kind of come along here and dig down. It's always, the room is always underneath one of these rows of I don't know, spikes, I guess you would call it. Well, it's not that one. But maybe... Yes! See, that's exactly what I mean by they're bordered by the dark prismarine. As far as I'm aware, and to my experience, the sponges break at the same speed no matter what tool you're using or if you're not using a tool at all. But they do break faster when you're not swimming. Okay, please tell me that we're going to have... Well, it's not a very big room. But usually you get half a stack-ish from each one of these rooms. And I'm hoping there's more than one. Oop, there we go. I don't think anything would fall down. Oh, okay, so we swam right underneath it, because we were right there. Let's check this one. No. Yeah, these are a maze. These are nothing but a big maze. Yeah, I don't think anything this way. Possibly. No. I guess we'll go straight across. And we'll fill that back. No. You had to go and hit me. Alright, so we're very close. Yeah, we're very close to the outside still there. This should lead into the little side tunnel room. Let's check down here. It doesn't look like we have anything here. Maybe we only got the one room. Yeah, I mean, it is possible. You have a chance to get 0 sponge rooms. 1, 2, 3, or even 4. Up to 4. Now, as much as I'd love to get more than that, we're not guaranteed. Alright, so that we already did that. I suppose we may just be SOL. Oh, okay, we were already here. Let's go over this way. No. Oh, I was hoping. And then this goes outside. This all the way back. Yeah. Well, let's pop up through here. Let's just check what's underneath here. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's usually this outer perimeter that goes all the way around. And it doesn't ever really have anything on this bottom row. Yeah, so unless I find something else while we're clearing out the place, which is entirely possible. I mean, these are a maze. It's super difficult to find anything. Oh, that takes us right up. I will block that off. And I think this was the center room. No, or not. Yeah, we could be going all the way around a room and not even know it. Now it looks like we wound up with a half a stack, including the 3 that we got from the Elder Guardians. So I may have to go hit up another Guardian Temple just to get enough. I suppose we'll grab our gold. No. 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 We'll grab our gold and we'll consider that a win. With the beacons, we didn't even come close to getting killed. Which is nice. I have definitely died my fair share of times in these. Because even if you're going along pretty well, you got to keep your vigilance up because it's pretty easy. Yeah, like that. It's pretty easy to all of a sudden just get overwhelmed. I got regen, so it's not so bad. But and oh my god, the conduit helps so much, not having to worry about breath. Actually, I'm just gonna stay in the room so that no more spawns in there. And let's get our prize. Eat up a little bit of food. And, you know, I suppose this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. But I would like to say, if you liked what you saw, you know, like, comment, subscribe. Always looking to hear what you guys have to say. Look for the next episode when we try to start converting this thing into a guardian farm. And hope everybody has a good night. See you next episode.